Hello guys, and welcome to the 70th episode of the Final Fantasy XIV series. Last episode we did a lot of work on the gear for all of the crafters, at least our 25th level gear. And so today, today we're going to be finishing that up and doing a couple of other things. So let's start where we left off. Let's do the Bass Relief Iron. Bass Relief Iron Saw. Is that it? Yeah, Bass Relief Iron Saw. Use high quality items, and let's synthesize. So let's... I did not mean to do that, but whatever. There we go. Now, let's waste not. Let's venerate again. Now let's... And there we go. Now we make it. Yep. Fast Relief Iron Saw done. Next up, we need the Initiate's All. Okay. Initiate's All. Quality items. Let's waste not. And we'll veneration and constructive craft. There we go, Initiate's all done. Now we need the iron round knife. Round knife. There we go. High quality items. I love that they added that button in, that's super helpful. Okay, let's innovate. Let's venerate. Nice, that one again. Okay. Now let's make the claw hammer. Iron claw hammer? No, Initiate's claw hammer. Let's waste not. Let's create strides and let's master whatever, or that was innovation. And now let us finish up the craft. There you go, Initiate's claw hammer done. Now let's do the Initiate's do the Initiate's Culinarian Knife. Where is Culinarian Knife? There we go, Initiate's Culinarian Knife. Waste not. Get that, nice, and we will finish up the craft. Beautiful. Okay, Culinarian Knife done. Now, let's do the pliers. Waste not. Alright. Ooh, that's gonna fill it up. Yeah, nice. Okay. Absolutely beautiful. Now the Initiate's Needle. And that is Goldsmith. Okay, so let's not do that yet then. We'll wait on that. Let's make the Iron Ornamental Hammer. Or steel iron ornament. There we go. Select that. There we go. Damn! 150. It's a long craft. Okay, finished with the iron ornamental hammer. Now let's check the iron raising hammer. There you go. And as per usual, nice. Now we have some other gear pieces. Okay, so let me just place an armory chest. Place an armory chest. Place an armory chest. Place an armory chest. Armory chest. Armory chest. Armory chest. Armory chest. There we go. Oh, nice. Use one of these. Okay, now let's switch over to Carpenter. There we go. Yep, horn earrings. Initiates claw hammer. Bass. Yeah, perfect. I mean, just look at me. I look fucking amazing. Look at that. Oh my god, I look amazing. Okay. Now let's make the elm spinning wheel. At that claw hammer, absolutely amazing. Okay, now let's and now I have innovation. Amazing. Okay, and let's make the grinding wheel as well. Initiates grinding wheel. Use as many high quality items as we can. And we will. Beautiful. Now we need to go to Armorer. And Armor level 22, so not all of this is going to be equipable. Unfortunately, no. Let's place this in the armory chest, place this in the armory chest. Iron fry pan, that's what we want to make. Okay, this one's going to be a little bit more iffy. Okay, now let's use Veneration. That's an armor chest. And now let's switch over to... Oh yeah, do we have any... No. Next, final enchantment. We have the Initiate's Needle for the Weaver. To make sure we have... Yeah, there we go. Goldsmithing, Initiate's Needle. Use our high quality stuff. And we will do control 1, control E, 1, 2, 1, and control 4, 1, 1. Eye for detail, goldsmithing. High quality goldsmithing. Damn, I've made a lot of goldsmithing stuff. And with that, we have fully completed our upgrade. So let's check. Okay, so classes and jobs. Armorer and leatherworker and culinarian. Those ones need to be leveled up more so that we can fully equip the gear sets. But we're doing well. Okay, so well, let's do some of the quests now that we have the gear. Let's do the quests up to level 25. Maybe not all of them, but at least some of them. It's an armor chest. Ethernet. Let's go down to the Goldsmith Guild, because that's what I'm currently wearing. In the pursuit of power. What was that from? Is that Monk? Yeah, that's Monk. Cool. Hello, Serendipity. Aw, Amateur's Grinding Wheel, that's so cute. No, thank you.
Well, Corey, I'm honestly a bit surprised to see you. Most newcomers find Gigi's evaluation so harsh that we never hear from them again. I'm so glad that you didn't take him seriously when he said your copper wasn't fit for a chamber pot. I mean, really, it doesn't even make sense. You could make a chamber pot out of anything. Anyway, I hope you've been working hard because your next task won't be nearly as easy as the last. Listen well, Kobe. I want you to make me 3 copper gorgets. For this, you'll need copper ingots, which you very conveniently learned to make last time. Now, I directed you to purchase ore from ice done before, but there are other ways to obtain it. You could dig it up yourself, or perhaps befriend a lonely miner and convince him to share some with you. However you choose to obtain your materials, I'm sure you'll put them to good use.
You're very loud, Cap. Let's make the gorgets. Let's check what I need for them. Copper gorget, and I will need check the raw materials list for 3. How many do I need? Need 10. Okay. Oh, I needed 10 more. Okay, gotcha. It was already counting the ones that I had. Did not realize that. Okay. There we go. Copper ingots. Just quick synth them. Now for leather, how much leather am I gonna need? Recipe tree. I need 3 leather, so I need 3 animal skins. Let's do it. Walk to leather worker quickly. Quick synth, make 3. Okay. Switch back over to goldsmith. And let's make the copper gorgets. Quick synth, use high quality materials, making 3. Okay, finish the synth.
Are the gorgets ready yet, Akobi? Don't keep me waiting too long. Well, in my opinion. Beg your pardon, Akori. I'm afraid that constructive criticism isn't one of Gigi's strong points. Where was I? Ah, yes. The gorgets are well made, strong, and functional. And that's the least they should be, as they're meant to protect one's throat. When it comes to basic pieces like these, we don't have much creative freedom. Still, that doesn't mean we should put any less effort in, especially since the techniques used to craft simple accessories are the same ones used to craft elaborate ones. Now then, you've learned how to handle your hammer, but there's another tool I'd like you to get acquainted with. With this grinding wheel, you'll find it easier to add the finishing touches when you craft. Try using it, and you'll see what I mean. Keep your nose to the grinding wheel, and you'll be ready for your next challenge in no time at all.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry, sir. Please don't. Oh, it's only you, Akobi. For a moment there, I thought my heart was about to fail me. Thought the angry miner had returned. Gigi wasn't pleased with the ore the miner brought in, you see. He made this sentiment clear, in the only way he knows how. There was mention of the miner's mother and an ald goat. Never mind all that. I have an urgent task for you. We've just received an order for a prodigious quantity of copper rings, and I'd like you to handle it. Now, this is an honest-to-God's commission, Akori. You'll have to satisfy a paying customer, not your kind and lovely guildmaster. But I believe that you can do more than simply satisfy. Now, the customer is waiting, so you'd best get started on all those copper rings. When they're ready, come and show them to me for good measure. Okay,
12 copper rings. Rings. Raw material. No. Raw material list. For 12. Yeesh. 36 copper. Okay. Thank you. I love that this like rearranges itself each time. There we go. And now the copper rings. Quicksynth. Use high quality materials and make me 12. Oh, nice. Damn. Here we go. I guess we can just lower the quality of them, right? Lower quality of item.
So are the rings ready yet?
What the fuck? Why isn't it? Okay, wait. There.
It's even worse. Oh, Giggity, must you always be so... Wait a minute. Did you just say that you've seen worse? Hey, Colby, that's as good as a compliment coming from him.
I mean, when you consider what a scathing critic he usually is,
Perhaps the fact he's not saying anything more insulting is a sign he likes it. After all, he called your previous work utter garbage and an affront to the gods themselves. I half expected him to call these rings abysmal failures. Well, I probably should take this opportunity to teach you a thing or two about what you made. Copper rings are, rings made of copper. They can be used to make trains or chainmail. You probably already knew all that. Anyway, Colreen, I would like you to deliver these rings to the client personally. I would handle it myself, but I believe it's important that you learn how to deal with customers firsthand. The client is a sultan sworn named Robert, who should be waiting outside the guild right about now. Cool. I told him he could wait inside, but he said he didn't want to distract the goldsmiths at work. Not that I would mind a distraction like that.
let's see this little distraction now. Why don't we? It looks very young. You're a goldsmith, aren't you? Did Mistress Serendipity send you? You go? Yes, these shall serve nicely. Keeping the Sultana from harm is perilous business, you see. And we Sultan Sworn can never have enough supplies to keep our equipment in serviceable condition. You may inform Serendipity that she can expect full payment soon, and that I send her my fondest regards. That's weird seeing the world from this angle.
How did it go at Cullery? What did he say about me? I mean, your work. Oh, anyway, seeing how well your first commission went, I have high hopes for those to come. In fact, why don't you speak with Eustace now at the Quicksand and see what work is available for a goldsmith? Yes, I believe you're quite ready to handle commissions independent of my supervision. Take yourself to the Adventurers Guild and try taking on a task or two. You would not believe what just happened to Colby. He touched my bottom. I was assisting one of my goldsmiths, and he reached out and grabbed it without warning.
I feel like, she wasn't, I didn't think that she was gonna say touch my bottom. I thought she was gonna say, like, he complimented her or something. I went into this with the wrong energy.
Then he has the gall to say that my bottom lacks sufficient shape and tone. I feel so violated and insulted. I'm glad Robert wasn't here to... Well, that reminds me, Robert was back again with another commission. This time, he wants a pair of fang earrings and a brass gorget made. And not just by any goldsmith, mind you. He specifically requested the artisan who crafted the copper rings. That's you, Akulri. He must be really impressed by your work. When the accessories are ready, pray present them for my inspection. I want to ensure that Robert's completely satisfied.
Yeah, I went to that with all wrong in energy. Okay. First Fang earrings. What do those require? No, I already have everything. Oh my. Okay, and we will just waste not. Generation. The earrings done. And a brass gorget. There we go. Need a piece of hard leather. Do I have the stock for hard leather? Recipe. Huh, same thing. Okay. That's just leather. Hard leather. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. I'm done with that. Back to goldsmith and brass gorget. And there we go.
How are the earrings and gorget coming along? I don't want to keep Robert waiting.
Oh, I have two. Crazy.
Impressive work, Culvery. You clearly have an affinity for brass. The fine touches on those earrings in particular are...
Brass presents in them. You should not like these items, but they feel fresh. There are numerous mistakes when taken together, giving them an endearing quality. They were made of serendipity, but makeovers them untuned products are.
Gigi, I'll have you know that my bosom is quite ample, and my bottom is as firm as can be. I simply don't wear clothing that...
Well, okay then.
Wait, this has nothing to do with anything. And I refuse to be party to a debate over my own body parts. We were talking about the earrings and the gorget you made, Ikori, both called for brass, which is more useful than you may realize. While it isn't the fanciest metal around, it can be made to resemble gold in appearance if shaped and polished well. Despite Gigi's comments, I believe you've done an excellent job. Robert will doubtless agree. Since he requested that you make these items, I suppose you should be the one to deliver them. You'll find him outside as before. I did not expect this questline to involve so much bosom and buttock talk. Good to see you again, Akulri. I take it the earrings and gorget are ready. By the gods, the craftsmanship is exquisite. This isn't gear to be worn, but art to be admired. It's of little wonder that Serendipity named Guildmaster at such a young age. Was named Guildmaster at such a young age. She's a woman of incomparable talent and rare beauty besides. What? It was you who crafted these? Well now,
This is an unexpected development. I have to keep my eye on both of you and both you and your lovely guildmaster. My thanks, Akulri. You thought it was my handiwork? I don't know what to say. For a customer to mistake your work for mine speaks to your growth as a goldsmith. At this rate, at the rate you're improving, I can only imagine what customers will be saying about you years from now. Thank you. Oh gods, you should have seen it. It was glorious. A golden brown apple tart, freshly baked by a Bismarck-trained chef. I was saving it for an afternoon snack, but the moment I turned my back, the little terror ate it. Gigi ate it. Mammoths can't even taste food. And then he had the nerve to criticize my diet, saying it would lead to further deviation from conventional standards of beauty. So I just... Pardon my outburst. That's not why you're here. Keeping your skills sharp, I trust. You know, it occurs to me that the past 2 tests I gave you weren't proper lessons. How about I teach you something new? What do you know about materia? Wait, don't answer that. Even if you're familiar with it, 'tis my duty as guildmaster to instruct you in its applications to our craft. So let's review the basics. Materia are special crystals that you can use to enhance the properties of items. Now, attaching these crystals requires an artisan's touch. So for this lesson, I want you to attach materia to an item. Not any item, mind you. Just staghorn staff, which I would have you craft yourself. This particular staff may prove difficult to construct, if only because the requisite horns must be cut from antelopes, which are not native to Thanalan. If you wish to purchase some, you might have some luck searching over at the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. If that doesn't yield what you seek, a trip to Gridania may be in order. There are numerous types of materia out there, and it's entirely up to you what you use. I'm only concerned with your abilities to attach it after all. Okay. Oh, and I almost forgot. I almost forgot the most important part. If all this talk of materia makes absolute nonsense, then you should go to Central Thanalan and learn from Master Mutmix himself. Though, to be honest, I didn't understand a word he said. No questions? Splendid. Off you go, Akulri. Okay, I need to make a staghorn staff. Staghorn. Here we go, marble die. Look at the raw materials list. Fair enough. Two antelope horns, okay. Here we go, marble die. Okay, and antelopes. Let's see if I can remember where in Gridania they are. Oh, I don't remember. No, it's not North Shroud. It's South Shroud. At Quarry Mill. Also, apparently I used an Aether item without realizing. It's interesting. Yes, I should probably switch over to a... One antelope horn down. Oh yeah, I can do that now. I forgot about that. Well, let's return. Yeah, I have that quest unlocked now that I beat Garuda. Let's do that. Goldsmith Guild. Synthesize. Waste not. Veneration. And here we go. And let's attach materia to it. Meld. And we will meld a quick tongue because I have quick tongue.
How goes your endeavor to attach materia, Colby?
Crystallizations of past experience are easily inherited. This is all rather silly. Would it not be more simple to attach material directly to yourself? You would be allowed to try 13 crystals into great hard skull.
No, bad Gigi. That isn't how materia works. Please don't misunderstand him, McColby. I'm certain that he means well. As for your staff, it is very well made, and the material is perfectly melded. Nicely done. Perhaps you're wondering who would prefer a staff with a headpiece of bone over one of studded with jewel. Well, the thaumaturges favor such equipment. Fangs and horns are the weapons of beasts used to kill and defend. Few materials are better suited than these for channeling the dark arts, or so I understand. And the furthest thing there is from a trained thaumaturge. But even I can sense the arcane magics residing within this staff. Anyway, I trust you've learned something today about the importance of searching the markets and how to handle materia. I hope this knowledge serves you well in your future endeavors.
Thank you.
Well, Corey, I was just hoping you would come by. You see, something's happened to Gigi. Recently he started acting strangely. Even by his standards. Anyway, I believe I've determined the cause. It's quite complicated, but to put it simply, he's breaking down. I can handle the repairs, but I need to count on you for something. I need you to make an iron ingot of silver, not any ingot of silver, mind you, but a high-quality one. It may seem daunting, but I have every confidence that you can handle the task.
Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, let's see if we can actually get silver ore here. I don't think we can. I don't happen to have extra, do I? Oh, I do, but I need 2 brick. Okay. Search for item by gathering method, upper paths. Bro, I was literally just here. Okay, go do it. Let's switch to mine. I don't think it's here, I think it's further down. Yeah. There we go. Silver ore. Automated gathering. There we go. Now let's switch to goldsmith. And synthit. Easy peasy. Yeah, I didn't think so. Goldsmith's good.
Bring me the silver as soon as it's ready. This is perfect, Akulri. I can fix Giggity with this, I'm sure of it.
Sorry, that girl forced to accept aid from Greenhorn, so humiliating.
Poor Giggity. He's like a completely different person. What? Not that different than usual, you say? Well, it may seem that way to you, but I can assure you he's quite out of sorts. Anyway, silver was historically prized for its beauty. Ancient peoples even believed it to possess magical properties. Although they did not completely understand the natural processes involved, they were in fact correct. It's difficult to explain to someone without an extensive background in the relevant field. But let's just say that silver is really, really good at channeling ether. For this reason, silver is the material of choice for making a mammoth's precision parts. Thankfully, the components responsible for Gigity's erratic behavior is within my ability to craft. God forbid his core should ever be damaged. Oh, the core? It's like, well, it's everything that makes Giggity himself. His memories, his personality, his soul, really. When he was first built over a century ago, he knew nothing. But by assisting guildmaster after guildmaster, he's come to possess more wisdom and experience than any living goldsmith. That knowledge, and the gentle soul that carries it, are Guild's greatest treasures. I take it you didn't realize how irreplaceable he is. Believe me, it's been a great comfort having him around. And thanks to you, we can continue to rely on his counsel.
Sweet. The stuff that I just made. Ooh, and this one's dyed red. Very cool. Because I just love that we can do basic synthesis master. Wait, what is that?
Akulri, something awful has happened. It's Giggity. Instead of behaving better, he's acting even worse. A traveling merchant was here not a while ago to discuss a potential contract with us. In the midst of the negotiation, Giggity commented on the man's jewelry, claiming such tawdry baubles are beneath even of lemons and horror. Unsurprisingly, the man became quite upset and stormed off. Our members understand that Giggity can be a harsh critic, but this foreign gentleman, Roriton, was visiting us for the first time. If it were a guild member, we might have overlooked the incident, but he was a potential business partner. partner. Gods, this is a disaster for the guild. We must make it up to him. Can you help me, Akolri? Before Gigi offended him, we were discussing a bulk order of malachite earrings. By way of an apology, I'd like to gift Rorton a pair of these, the finest we can craft. If the gods are good, he will forgive us for the incident. You're one of our best, so I'd like you to craft the earrings. When they're ready, please present them to me for inspection.
Okay. Here we go, malachite earrings. Raw materials list. Nice. Aren't I glad I grabbed that? A gathering method, can't drive on. How much do I need? 2. Here we go. Raw malachite. Nice. Okay, wait, malachite earrings. Oh, here we go. Perfect. I need 2 of these. Nice. And then one more. All dogs go to hell. Jesus Christ. Goldsmith. Search by crafting method. And let's send it. Go and back. Malachite earrings, right? Yeah, malachite earrings. Use high quality items. And look at that, we already start halfway there. Okay, so it's great strides, waste not, innovation, basic touch, standard touch, one more basic, then veneration and basic synth. Nice 64, holy. Okay, and let's teleport back. Teleport to Wilda. Gotta say, this is much easier when we've already got the crafters level. Or sorry, your gatherer's level. And also you have your crafter's level, so you're just doing your quests. Makes these turn-ins a lot quicker. You're a very cute cat. Such rich, vibrant greens. Even I couldn't have done a better job of cutting the stones. Despite being relatively commonplace, malachite is quite sought after, owing to its supposed power to ward off evil. Pieces bearing swirls that resemble an eye are especially popular, superstitions notwithstanding. It does indeed have some mild thaumaturgical properties. I must say, I think you've really outdone yourself, Akari. I pray that Roriton will feel the same. Much as I would like to apologize in person, I'm not sure he would be willing to hear me out, so I would like you to deliver the earrings. Before he left, Roriton mentioned that he had another business to conduct at the Ruby Road Exchange. Chances are you'll find him there. Let's go looking for him. Oh, wrong one. Guess we'll go here. Genevieve. Nope, not even close. Okay. Well, worth a try. Hey, look, it's Wyman. Hey, Wyman.
Oh god, it's not a guild goldsmith. Let me make myself clear. I just wanted to discuss a potential partnership. I do not know what I have done to offend your guildmaster and her assistant, but I understand that I am no longer welcome. Now please leave me in peace. Really now? I don't want to hear it. Just leave me. By the 12th. I've never seen such fine craftsmanship from Mistress Serendipity. I'm speechless. I can never imagine the guildmaster would go so far as to personally craft. Wait, you are the one who crafted these, not the fair guildmaster? The gods do indeed work in mysterious ways. I don't believe I've properly introduced myself. I am Roriton, a traveling entrepreneur. I go wherever opportunity beckons, buying for a deal and selling for two. Long have I wandered the realm in search of fine accessories, as well as talented goldsmiths who craft them. And you are precisely the sort of artisan I endeavor to meet. I would be honored if you allowed me to purchase more of your fine merchandise, and permit me to sell your wares, and we will both be wealthy in no time. Ah, but forgive my impetuousness. You are a guild goldsmith, and I must go through the proper channels. Very well. I will meet with Mistress Serendipity once more. Please give my card to your guildmaster and inform her that I shall contact her again soon to resume contract negotiations. Sweet. Oh, Hoda. What an amazing place you are. Ah, so I just went the wrong direction. You're a cat. Yes? Welcome back, Kobe. While you were gone, I performed some basic maintenance on Giggity. I'm not sure I fixed the problem, if there was even a problem to begin with, but... Oh, but what of Roriton? Did you find him? This is wonderful news, Akari. Not only has he forgiven us, he desires a business partnership even more than before. I knew it was right to count on you, Akari. There's something about your work that moves people, something that touches the soul. It's a gift and can't be taught, much as I wish it could. No, you've always had it in you. And as you grow more skilled, you'll only become better at expressing it. I'm certain that was part of Rurik's decision. Since we know he'll request your services when he next visits, you best work hard until that time comes.
Will do.
Nice.
Let's see. Well, we can start the next one here, but let's do Weaver next. I do love me some Weaver. But we won't do all of another quest line in this episode. Update my gear set here, okay. Oh, yes, Radiant Rose. Hello, Radiant Rose. Back so soon? Very well, let's resume your training. Since last we spoke, you will doubtless have spent your time making the basic products of our trade, namely yarn and cloth. How would you have you take such a basic product and craft whole garments from them? Make 3 pairs of hempen breeches and present them for my inspection. You'll be working with hempen cloth and yarn this time, as well as a little bit of leather. Gigima can furnish you with materials to help you get started. But eager as I am to see the fruits of your labor, it would be remiss of me to not mention that there are more economical methods of procuring what you need. For example, the moko grass from which you have been dutifully making yarn can be freely gathered out in the wild. That said, one can't simply rip it out of the ground with one's hand. A scythe is needed, as well as a working knowledge of botany. Have you perchance made the acquaintance of a botanist or two? If not, I hardly recommend you do. They are attractively earthy without seeming dirty, and useful besides. Having said all that, I will not accept a newfound passion for botany and its practitioners as an excuse for late deliveries on your breeches, so don't keep me waiting. Okay. Hempen breeches, not hempen breeches of crafting. There we go. Let's see, raw material list. Okay, so I need 2 animal skin and 16 moko grass. There we go. We will need to switch to leather worker for a second. And make some regular leather. There we go, done with that. Switch back to Weaver. Make sure I'm wearing the right stuff. Yep. Now let's make our hempen yarn. Quick synth, all 8. Okay. And synthesis, and let's see how much. Alright, let's double check here. Hempen breeches will need 2 undyed hempen cloth each, so we will need to make 6. Oh my god. That would have been really funny if we got all 6 of them high quality from Quick Synth. Hey, but 50% is not bad. Hempen britches. Feel free to use high quality materials, I don't mind. There you go. All done. I take it the britches are ready? Not bad at coloring, not bad. The style of legwear has never been particularly fashionable, nor has its design changed significantly over the years, fluctuating lengths aside. But I digress. I wondered if you might try a variation on the conventional design, but I see you opted for orthodoxy. A wise decision in this case. Hempen clothing is inexpensive and durable, making it popular amongst farmers, miners, and others who work the land. Such customers value comfort and mobility over all else. They may appreciate more elegant forms, but they will not sacrifice function for them. Each garment has a purpose, Akari, a purpose that you should always bear in mind. Scalped hem is about as useful to a miner as nipples on a gladiator's breastplate. What an image. Now then, having completed your latest task, I believe you have earned this spinning wheel. Use it in combination with your needle and your work will benefit from it. Saying that, it will of course take you a little while to become accustomed to using the tools together. You need not worry though, I fully intend to give you ample opportunity to acquire the knack. In fact, I won't be teaching you anything else until you have. By the time that spinning wheel feels like it belongs in your hands, I dare say I'll have thought of a new task for you. Until then, my boy. Great. Cullery, you'll do. Make me a dozen bolts of undyed hempen cloth as fast as you can. Note the palpable sense of urgency. Time is of the essence, boy. Okay. Undyed hempen cloth. Okay, let's see. Raw materials list. He wants 12. Okay, 24 mochographs. Not sure why I did it like that. Quick synth, all 12. Okay, now hempen cloth. Quick synth. Feel free to use high quality materials and 12. Go, lower quality. Yep. And move you over there. We urgently need that cloth for coloring. Praise Nimia for bringing her in here when she did. There wasn't time to explain before, but the Sun Silk Tapestry has the honor of supplying the immortal flames. Noble patrons, to be sure, but ones whose needs can be rather difficult to predict. On this particular occasion, a detachment of ale-soaked adventurers from the Foreign Brigade thought the Silver Bazaar an appropriate location for a bout of fisticuffs, resulting in a pressing need for bandages. Ordinarily, we would not accept such a large commission on short notice, but the Foreign Brigade is a favorite of Her Grace. It would not do to let the troublemakers suffer, even if they did bring it upon themselves. And so your loving woven fabric will soon be wrapped around the cracked heads and gashed knees and split knuckles of said ruffians. Still, your time hasn't been entirely wasted. I dare say you can now weave hempen cloth in your sleep, which is a handy talent to have given the fabric's many uses. You've made progress, in short. In fact, I do believe you are ready to undertake commissions. I refer to the work doled out by Eustace at the Quicksand, of course. It'll be a while yet before you can be entrusted with anything bearing the Sunsilk name. But you should continue to improve at the rate you have. That glorious day may not be so far off. Okay, and I was gonna end after this, but given my cat is very comfortably sat on my lap, I will let him stay for a little longer, and we will do the next quest. Of you to come, Makovi, I happen to have work for you. It is a commission of sorts for one of our regular customers, a gentleman named Wawaruka. To show our appreciation for his continued patronage, I would present him with his choice of bespoke garments. Seek him out in Onyx Lane and offer your services. Oh, and remember, Akovi, you are representing me, so acquit yourself accordingly. Where am I going? Miner's Guild, okay.
Hey, I'm Wararuka. Who's asking? Oh, hell's big rose, don't need to go trouble yourself on my account? All them gloves and scarves were for the guild, not me. I'm something of a quartermaster around here. And the lads go through gear fast and got Calvin chewing on a chunk of mithril. But if the man insists, it'd be rude not to accept. Now then, I reckon I could do with a new cotton scarf, and a pair of cotton shepherd's slops, and all. Ones I've got are on their last legs. See, been meaning to get around to replacing them. I expect you'll be wanting me to come to the guild for a fitting, will ya? See you there then.
Okay. Weaver's Guild. Alright, cotton scarf. Look at the raw materials list. Let's need 5 cotton balls. Bruh. Where's the freaking cotton yarn? Oh, it's right here. I'm stupid. Okay. Quicksand 3. And then guess I need 2. done. I need this, which is raw material list. I need two Milko grass and 4 cotton balls. I need cotton cloth and undyed temple cloth. Okay. Go. And I need hempen cloth as well, I believe, right? Yeah. Go. A cotton scarf and a pair of cotton shepherd sloth, that's all. Well, let's not keep the customer waiting. Alright then, Nicolory. Your garments are ready, good sir. Allow me to help you into them. God, these are nice, bloody nice. I've never seen such fine garments before. You're even half you are, Nicolory. Big girls always didn't know how to train him. You're too kind, sir. Pardon me for saying so, sir, but I must confess that I had rather finer raiments in mind when I extended you this invitation. Oh, sorry. Pardon me for saying so, sir, but I must confess that I had rather finer raiments in mind when I extended you this invitation. Should you desire such, I would be honored to make them for you myself. Thanks, Big Rose, but no thanks. I can't see myself in frilly whatsits. Mine's where I belong, not some fancy ball. You need a lady on your arm to go to them things, huh? That'll be the day, eh? Any road? I'd best be getting on, but knowing how fast the lads go through gloves, I dare say I'll be back before long. Thanks again for the duds. You could lead a chocobo to water. Good work, Culbry. Carry on. Thank you. And with that, we will end tonight. Oh, yeah, gotcha. With that, we will end tonight's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.